Postseason action going on over at William Allen, which hosted the EPC boys volleyball semifinals last night. Northampton, Whitehall, Parkland, and Easton all in the Final Four. Top-seeded K-Kids battling number 5 Easton after the Red Rovers upset Emmaus in opening round action. The evening began, though, with the 2-3 showdown between the Zephyrs and Trojans. Third meeting of the year between the two after Whitehall won both get-togethers during the regular season. Cassie Schmidt has all the highlights and reaction from a busy night in Allentown.
Would the third time be the charm for the Parkland Trojans? The Zeffs winning 3-1 and 3-2 earlier this year and were hoping to not be on the end of a semifinal round exit for the second straight season. Zeffs looking to be well on their way. A high-energy start for Whitehall gives them a 4-0 advantage off the Torrey Tyson tip, but it was Jack Cucker who'd be big in the opening set for Whitehall. He'd have 6 kills and an ace just in the first, helping to edge Parkland 25-17 and go up 1-0. Whitehall looked to be in control even through the majority of the second, but it'd be Parkland with the strong finish. After Lucas Dashikevich puts the Trojans in front by 1 off the kill that finds the back left corner, momentum would switch, and that in large part to Owen Rogers. He nailed down all 4 of their final points, the winner to make it 25-23, tying it up at a set apiece. From there, the control would be 100% in the hands of Parkland. Whitehall staying with them through set 3, even had a 3-point lead at 10-7, but then a 7-1 run by the Trojans would give them the lead for good. Chase Robbins making it 14-11, and Rogers finishing it off once more to take the third, 25-22. With all the momentum, there was no looking back for Parkland in the fourth. They'd win 3 straight sets after dropping the first. The fourth, the most dominant, 25-16. Rogers led the way for the red and black with 15 kills as the third seed passes Whitehall to advance to an EPC title match.
We didn't give up. We kept on pushing even when we were down, even when we were up. We didn't let go. We kept our leads, and we just kept on pushing the whole game.
It's huge because we went back there. We were there last year, and hopefully we can still come out better than we were last year. Finishing second really motivates a lot of the seniors and the underclassmen on this team to go out and try and get that EPC championship.
And after the debut of your 2022 EPC All-Star team, we'd get to the Easton-Northampton match, a sweep in favor of the kids in the first go-around, but not at all the same 1 month later. After Easton comes out shocking Northampton in the opening set, they take that 1-set lead, winning it 25-20. Aiden Fleming spearheading the attack for the Rovers. But Northampton would gather themselves for a comeback in set 2. They'd trail early on, but an 8-2 run would give them a 21-16 edge as they would finish it out, winning it 25-18, and were tied up at a set apiece. Back and forth we'd go some more. Easton now with the strong finish in the third. Andrew Perhamus making it 23-20 Rovers. Dwayne Milnes would cut it to 1, down 24-23, but the block by Easton's Shane Harrington will win it 25-23, and now Easton goes up 2-1. Kids with their most dominant game yet, they'd reach their largest lead of the night when they'd go up 22-11. Alex Shonin finding his groove late in the fourth. Kids tie it up again with a 25-14 final, and we are headed to a 5th. And just when you think Northampton would pull away in the final set, up by 5 off Shonin slamming it home right up the middle for the 10-5 advantage, Easton would tie it up 5 separate times. Rovers with match point at 15-14 off the Chris Malore kill, but kids finding a way. Keller Reposh makes it 16-15, and Shonin will have the last word on his 18th kill of the night. Kids take it 17-15 and advance to the EPC ship.
Honestly, I thought we just had to come together. We had to bring the energy, pick things up. I got to give props to Easton. They brought the energy. They got every ball up. Their service was really good. But I think we just came together at the end. We trusted each other, and we just finished the job.
Easton would certainly not make it easy on the concrete kids, but even through it all, Northampton would, as they say, have each other's backs, helping them to pull out the 5-set thriller, now giving them the chance to avenge their only loss of the regular season.
I'm pumped. I'm waiting to get revenge. Everyone's upset about the first game we played against them. They played a great game, but we've worked a lot since then, and we've come a long way, so it's going to be a good game.
Reporting for the Service Electric Network, I'm Cassie Schmidt.
Thanks a lot, Cassie, and congratulations to the top-seeded Northampton Concrete Kids and the number 3 seed Parkland Trojans on reaching Friday's East Penn Conference Boys Volleyball Championship. As Cassie mentioned, these two teams met only one time during the course of the regular year. It was a 5-set thriller in favor of Parkland. That back on April the 6th. Since that loss, the only of the season for Northampton, the K-Kids have gone on to win 13 matches in a row, claiming 39 of 42 sets during that time. That semifinal triumph over Easton yesterday, improving the K-Kids to 18-1 on the season as they reach the EPC final for the first time in program history. Fairly familiar territory, however, for the now 16-4 Parkland Trojans, who are back in the East Penn Conference Boys Volleyball Championship for the 5th time in the last 7 seasons. Parkland, of course, runners-up a season ago, as well as in 2019. Parkland, however, defeated Emmaus with 3-set sweeps in 2015 and 2016. Trojans have found their game in the season's latter stages as well. Scott Trumbauer's group will enter Friday's championship having won 7 out of its last 8 contests. The only setback in there, an out-of-league showdown to close out the regular year on the road at Penridge. So number 1 Northampton, number 3 Parkland in Friday's EPC Boys Volleyball Championship, a match we'll have for you live right here on the Service Electric Network. Our live coverage getting underway at 6 o'clock from William Allen High School. Much more